Okay, hold on. I'm gonna switch over to my overlay. Am I using my live 2D bottle? I am today because the VTuber for some reason was having issues on yesterday's stream, so I'm switching over to this one today. And today is just chatting, so it's like asking questions or like anything you guys may have about CUZN. Because I know like but if you're on if you are on Irium, you'll still see the new model because it's working pretty well on Irium, but not on like the Twitch and YouTube side. It's just like not so much like working on the Twitch and YouTube side of things. But yeah, hello guys, welcome to my 2.0 CUZN re-debut. Today is mostly like just chatting, but not just chatting. It's mostly like, you know, answering questions or concerns that you guys may have about CUZN because yesterday, I had my re-debut under CUZN yesterday. I was talking to Irium a little bit earlier today. Like just before like I got in here, so like there were people that were coming in and you know, I appreciate Captain Agito for coming in. And Em, thank you so much for coming in as well. Thank you. So, oh, thank you so much! Chestnut Ball, thank you for the follow! Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Puripani Nation. Yeah, so there are a lot of people here. There's a lot of people that don't know what CUZN is. And, you know, a lot of people are saying, you know, what is CUZN? What is this group all about? Because, you know, there were even like some people that were telling me, I don't know, I didn't know that CUZN existed until like you joined yesterday, until like you had your re-debut under the group yesterday. And by the way, if you have any questions, any concerns about CUZN or anything, there are some of the members that aren't that might be stopping by like later on today, or either they're lurking or they're in the chat. So they'll be more than happy to like answer any questions that you guys may have. And yeah, we're super duper excited to talk to you guys about today. Yeah. Yesterday we looked at the CUZN website, and before actually, we do have a game that I want to play with you guys today. I want to play a game with you guys all today for my CUZN re-debut. Because for those of you guys who are wondering, like, you know, Cooky Usagida joining CUZN. Cooky Usagida joining CUZN, yes. Maybe, you know, we could bond a little bit over, like, Cooky Usagida joining CUZN. Hi, Stray Kid! Welcome to stream! So, we are talking a little bit today about my CUZN re-debut. CUZN 2.0. We're gonna do my 2.0 is gonna be a little different today. We're gonna be playing a game while I'm chatting about CUZN. So my 2.0 is gonna be a little different. We're gonna do like a 2.0. We're gonna be chatting, and we're gonna be talking about like all of my future goals that I have. Some of the members of CUZN may be coming in later today, or they might be lurking to help you guys answer any questions you guys may have about like what CUZN is and what was it like. So yeah. But how are you guys all doing? Hope you guys all doing good. How you guys all doing? How you guys all doing? If you guys are all doing well. Thank you for the hype and the points as well. Yeah, of course. Thank you for the hype. Thank you for the points. And appreciate it. It really means a lot. Am I using my new model today? I'm not using my new model today. Unless you're on Irium. If you're on Irium, then I'm using my new model. If you're not on Irium today, then I'm just using my regular Life 2D. I'm doing alright, kind of EP. I CSD. Woke up late. I CSD. I've had that feeling sometimes of like when I wake up kind of late, because like sometimes I'll work on a project that's like goes into late into the night, and then when I wake up, I feel like so tired. Like I feel so tired. Hi Coco, welcome to stream. So yes, we're doing the event push today. Well, we're gonna continue doing the event push. Yeah. But I can understand. I can understand how that feels. Sometimes, you know, when you wake up late, you wake up late, you do feel like a little sleepy. I've had that like time before. Like I wake up and I'm like, oh my goodness, I feel like so tired. Actually, I had that feeling just recently because I was working on like a project. I was working on like a project, and like I was up, and I was like, oh my goodness, I was like very tired. I understand. It's pretty much like, you know, waking up and hi, Naughty Expert, welcome to stream. We are currently just chatting a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit of Minecraft because I was thinking about like doing like a little bit of Minecraft today, so you guys can get to know me a little bit. A little different for a debut 2.0 because usually you would introduce yourself and like talk about like what kind of stuff you're doing. A redebut 2.0? Why a redebut 2.0? Why is that? Why is that? Well, it's because yesterday I have joined CUZN. Yesterday I redebuted as a member of CUZN, which is a Pacifica VTuber group and community hub. So I redebuted under CUZN yesterday, which is founded by Auri and Wachu. If you want to check out CUZN, I have a panel now on my Twitch channel. You can learn more about the group. So yes, you can check out CUZN now on my Twitch panel. So I updated my Twitch panel yesterday. I will put the Hawaiian Telecom panel up later on because I didn't put the Hawaiian Telecom panel up because I was just like too tired after like yesterday's stream and after like my redebut yesterday because I was up like working on the redebut stuff until like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. the next day. I was like up so late and I had to get some sleep. So like after that, I was like, after I was working on a project, I just like was so tired after like my redebut that I just fell asleep. Not that I fell asleep, but I was just like too tired to like work on like the other kind of projects and you know that I wanted to do. And I was like, no, I'm so tired. I felt so bad. I was like, what? What? So, hi Fishy, welcome to stream. So, yes, we're talking a little bit, and then I'm gonna do Minecraft. Not 3D. Ethereum really supports 3D. So, yes, this is a Void model, and no, it's not 3D. What I'm doing is that I turned it into a PNG, and then I just put it on my PNG model. Yes. But Ethereum does not support 3D. Ethereum only supports live 3D and PNG, so I just turned a 3D model into a PNG, and that's just pretty much all I did. I pretty much just turned that into, like, a PNG. Yes. Oh! Minecraft is ready to go. So, that's crazy, yeah. I used a 3D model to basically turn it into a PNG, and then on my PNG, I just turned it into a PNG. That's what I did. Oh my goodness, yeah, I actually did. I'm not actually kidding. I turned a VTuber model into a PNG, and that's exactly what I did. I turned it into a PNG, and then I made it work. Yes. I did that. I did just that. I did just that. It's pretty interesting, yeah. So, cause I basically turned like a VTuber model into a PNG tuber. That's what I did. I just like did that on area because, well, yeah. I wanted to showcase my new outfit. But I couldn't do that until like I got like a PNG model, yeah? Yeah. Also, hold on. I am trying to set up Minecraft. I'm trying to get like Minecraft set it up over here. I have the PC version of Minecraft chat. I have the PC version, I believe. I have the PC version of Minecraft. I do believe that I have the PC version of this game. Cause I got Minecraft's PC version, with my Xbox Game Pass. And I did not know that until like just recently that I got it, but for some reason, the PC version of Xbox Game Pass just came with Minecraft. It doesn't come with Bedrock or Java. It just comes, I think it doesn't come with a JavaScript one. Congrats on the re-debut. Thank you. Thank you, Ado. Yeah, so I'm now part of CUZN. I'm now, again, part of another VTuber group. This time I'm part of CUZN, which is founded by Auri and Wachukefe. And I'm very happy to be a part of CUZN. I'm going to talk a lot about CUZN while playing Minecraft today. A little different from my re-debut, for a re-debut 2.0. Because normally, it's a little different. But, you know, I feel like if we do Minecraft or, like, Terraria or Stardew Valley while chatting, then you guys can see, like, everything that I've been, like, working towards and everything like that. If you are on Minecraft, if you guys are on, Irium, you'll see like my new outfit, but if you guys are not on Irium, I am using only my Live Today bottle because the version of it didn't work with my V-Ride bottle yesterday. So the tracking for VTube Studio like worked, but not like what was it? Like by Live Today. But yeah, it is actually pretty interesting. It is pretty interesting that for some reason I was able to get a V-Ride model turned into a PNG tuber. Like, I was able to make it work for some reason. Oh, thank you so much, Fishy, for coming! Yeah. So, you just want to see. Ooh. Oh! That's how it works! That's how it works! Irium style. I just made it work like that. I just made it work. I didn't know you could make like a PNG tuber model work with Irium. I didn't know either. But I did just that. I did just that. Okay. I think we have Minecraft working, so let's go to Minecraft. Okay, Minecraft is working. Minecraft's working. Minecraft's working. Okay, I'm changing this to Minecraft, guys. I have a pickaxe. I'm gonna make this all work. Will the other custom members be able to join you? Yeah, eventually they will be. Eventually all the members of CUZN, will be able to join me in, Minecraft eventually. So if they want to, they can. So that's like the thing with like, oh wait, I gotta put my hat on. Oh wait. Oh. There we go. Hold on. I'm gonna pause the music. Hold on, guys. I'm getting like Minecraft all worked up. Wait. Play multiplayer. Wait. Hold on. Okay. I don't know like why like Minecraft's not necessarily working. It's like not necessarily like connecting. Have I had like Minecraft? I used to have Minecraft like a while back. I used to have like Minecraft like a while back, but then like when I did that, it just only works on the PC version. Minecraft only works on the PC version. It only works on the PC version. It doesn't work on any other version because if I want to be able to play like the wait Minecraft Java edition. Wait, hold on. It says no, cause I remember like when I got what was it? I remember when I got Game Pass. It said that the Minecraft works with like the PC version of Minecraft, not like the Java or the Bedrock edition. There was a PC version of Minecraft that came with um that came with what was it? It came with um my PC for what was it? The PC pass. Yeah, cause the thing is, right? If you have the PC version, if you have the Game Pass version, um, the regular starting Game Pass version, um, it comes with like Minecraft. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, actually, what was the Minecraft that it came with? What was it? It was a there was a PC version that came with my. Cause okay, here's the thing. I have Discord Nitro. I have Discord Nitro, so we get like the PC Game Pass, right? We get like that. But when it comes to like the PC version, it usually it usually has to be like a specific version of Minecraft. So there's Bedrock, there's Java. I think it was the Bedrock version that came with Minecraft. I think it was that version. It was it this version? Oh no, it was the Bedrock version. It was the Bedrock version. It was this version. It was the specific version of Bedrock. It was like the particular version of Bedrock. So that was like the thing. Yeah, it was the Bedrock version. It was the Bedrock. It wasn't like a particular like. It wasn't the Java version because if I had the Java version, I had to like be able to get like both sides done. So. Yeah, so I have to get like both versions. Wait. Hold on. There's Minecraft edition. No, I only have like one version of Minecraft, like the PC version that comes with. Was it? Was it? Okay, it does say I have Java, so I can do a little bit of Minecraft. I can do like a little bit of Minecraft, and yeah, I can do that. That'd be fine with me. Custom. Okay, I'm gonna change this to Minecraft. Okay, I have the Java version. Wait. How was it? How was it? What was it? Minecraft. Okay. I'm good. I got I use a pickaxe for this one. I would use like a specific pickaxe. Minecraft. Bum, 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 bum. Wait. Minecraft is. Wait, what happened to Minecraft? No, it doesn't use it. I have to use window capture then, and window capture is the only one because window capture works really well with Minecraft, from what I know of. Because I remember. Congratulations on the debut! Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi! Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you. Hold on. I am trying to figure out like what was it like the control the graphics. Okay. Have a fun street. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Wait, hold on. I do not know why Minecraft is not capturing. Minecraft is not capturing for some reason. Minecraft's like, no, you're not capturing today. Minecraft's like, no. I would use like the game capture. What was it? What was the one I was using? I wasn't using that one. Options. Controls. No. Oh! There we go. Okay, Minecraft got activated. Surprisingly, it works pretty well after I used the controls and like try again. I was able to get like Minecraft all working, and it was like, okay, Minecraft's going to work today. So Minecraft just want to work. Minecraft's like, okay, we'll work today. Now see the Minecraft, yes. The big W. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm doing my debut 2.0 a little bit different today. You usually do not include Minecraft in the debut 2.0 for CUZN, but thank you for the hydrate. Okay, I would speak pigeon now. Hey, how's it, Abyss? I would speak pigeon to you then, brother. Hey, Abyss, so how's it, cuz? How's it, bro? I would join CUZN today. And cuz I'm one new member of CUZN. Now I have to speak pigeon for 5 minutes, bro. Now why I would speak pigeon? I got no fine idea, bro. What? 10 minutes I got to speak pigeon, bro. Up and so we're like, wow, speak pigeon, speak pigeon, speak pigeon. Speak pigeon, bro. Speak pigeon. Bruh. Bruh! I have to speak pigeon again! 15 minutes, I was supposed to speak pigeon! Why, bruh? No more! Hey, you want for me to speak pigeon more often on stream, brother? For 5 minutes, I would speak pigeon! And one entire stream! Can put mine here. I don't know, for some reason it went. This one pigeon stream today! Bruh! One entire stream I went speak pigeon. The entire game I went play Minecraft. I have to speak pigeon on stream today. Kidda, I wouldn't speak pigeon then, bro. Wait. Why I went double mode, bro? What I would get, because one mode you wouldn't get one mode. One Minecraft you wouldn't get. One Minecraft mode you wouldn't get. That Game Pass you wouldn't have. It wouldn't be the wrong kind version. Ah! Bro, my mom wouldn't tell me, hey, Cooky, you wouldn't speak pigeon. Since you're not part of CUZN, you wouldn't speak pigeon on stream. Now if we make pickaxe then. I go make pickaxe. How would I make pickaxe? How would I make pickaxe? I want to do one stream where I would speak. I want to do 2.0. But cause now I have to speak pigeon. I got to talk CUZN in pigeon English. So CUZN would be one VTuber group that I went in. The owners, they wouldn't be Auri and Wachu. I wouldn't get in CUZN. I applied for join CUZN. I applied for join CUZN. So when I joined CUZN, everyone would know, but I was in one VTuber group, one other kind VTuber group before CUZN. And the group I went in, it went hit or miss. Because it went hit or miss. I wasn't one for sure whether one group would be for me. So I want to apply. Watch you and know me from the quiet compound I wouldn't do. Because I was known for doing Hawaii kind VTuber event. They wouldn't know what I did. How much time you wouldn't have until you went join CUZN? One very long time. One very, very long time. I got plenty time to make one choice for join CUZN. I have one plenty kind choice for join CUZN. So I want to talk to the members. I want to talk to the founders and the members. Plenty kind talk I wouldn't have. And after I wouldn't have plenty kind talk, I would make one big choice. and when say, I want to join CUZN. But I thought, but I went think this through. I went think this through. Cause I went have one sketty con experience in one group I was in. And I wasn't one sure would the CUZN be for me. So I wouldn't try it again. And I wouldn't be like, you sure you want to try CUZN? You sure CUZN would be okay with you, cuz? And I wouldn't be like, CUZN be okay, bro. Why you want scrapping me, bro? Check, I got for eat something good. I got for eat something good. I got for eat something good. Why no one this ink sac? Why no one eat this ink sac? You know what that kind? You know what that kind beef? Kinda crazy how long Squid wouldn't be in the game, but you know can eat them. That's how I'd say, bruh. I want to eat Squid luau. I want Squid adobo. But for some kind of reason, you know when eat. You know when eat You know when eat Squid. You know when eat Squid. Right, you know when eat Squid. I know when eat ink sac, bruh. Can when eat plenty kind beef. What I want to do with this kind? When this kind when this kind ink sac. No, get one kind recipe for make. What's CUZN? CUZN one Pacifica VTuber group. So Auri Wachukefe, they found this a CUZN. And there's 10 kind VTubers on the CUZN website. It also one collective. So CUZN won't be one collective or one group. You went part of CUZN. Hey, yes, sir, I went part of CUZN. I went just debut yesterday. In that kind group. How's CUZN? How one CUZN been for you? CUZN went good. They wouldn't prioritize. They wouldn't prioritize being happy big time for Speak Pigeon. And they want us for be happy in our kind culture. So if I wouldn't speak Pigeon, if I wouldn't speak English, if I wouldn't speak Pidgin, English. Oh, don't get that kind of little Hawaii. Can do them. Still can do them. Cause the first things first in CUZN. You want to be yourself. Why no one might I night? Bravo. What else? What one kind else I wouldn't stay at? What kind else I wouldn't stay? Yeah, I got full speak pigeon for the entire stream today, cause for some reason my own mods they went think, oh, get Cooky speak pigeon English. That's Kaden, cuz. I can, cuz. You want to speak pigeon? You can't speak pigeon. Does cousin won't give you plenty freedom? Cousin wouldn't give me plenty freedom. Wouldn't give plenty talent freedom. So that's why they wouldn't let me go. GameCon Canada, they wouldn't let me go. Steam Next Fest and all the kind of stuff I want to do. They wouldn't let me do plenty good kind stuff. When you take break in cousin, any kind. Hey, little cat lover, how's it? Welcome to stream. Sorry, Abyss when make me speak pigeon. Welcome in for the first time. My name's Cooky. I am the newest member of CUZN. How's it? I'm the newest member of CUZN. And it's my debut 2.0. Well, CUZN, they debuted 2.0. We debuted 2.0. How do I go live? So when I went Irium, right? You have to apply for one application, and there's two kind of application that you want to apply for. And on Irium, the first kind of application you want to apply for. Little cat lover, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave because Irium does not allow. Sorry, I have to speak English in this one, so hold on. Little cat lover, if you are under the age of 18, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave because Irium is an 18 plus application, and Irium is an 18 plus application. I'm sorry that I have to, tell people to leave if they are under the age of 18 for Irium, but that is because Irium is an 18 plus application, and we are required to tell people, hey, if you're under the age of 18, you cannot be on Irium. So, yeah, thank you for your understanding. It's just that we have to enforce this rule. Oh no, I wouldn't scare big time. Why wouldn't be mine at night? Why will mine at night, brah? Eh. Eh. No scrapping me, brah. Well, that kind of tama. So, for some kind reason, even though I wouldn't look at the game pass version I would have, and for some reason, it say the one kind demo version, bro. Like one kind demo version, the game pass I would have, it said, you know, you get Minecraft PC version, bro. I wouldn't know why. That time I wouldn't be on there. They said this one demo version of that game. I'd be like, what demo kind version? Why one demo version of this game, bro? Why one demo version of this game? I tell what I would get when I get Game Pass. They wouldn't tell me, since you went buy Game Pass. That's what they welcome to the stream. I have to speak pigeon because Abyssal made me speak pigeon on stream. My mod, they wouldn't go on my stream. They say, you wouldn't speak pigeon on stream even though you have one event pass, even though you went just debuted in CUZN yesterday. We're gonna make you speak pigeon. No. I got to do a pickaxe. I got to get food. I got to get bread. One raw fish. Some plenty kind bread. And all that kind of stuff. Okay, I think we get good. I can go mining. Why I don't get pickaxe? What's this, bro? Hey, get the kind mushroom there. Well, where's the book I would make? So I got to get crafting table, some dye, some mushroom stew, some carpet. That's what I wouldn't have. But I don't know. I don't know why. I wouldn't have one timer, cause the time I wouldn't have, they wouldn't tell me, you know, one speak pigeon. If I wasn't given that cover D for speak pigeon, I went for speak standard English, but you know. That's what I would think. I want for join CUZN. What's one advice that you would have for join CUZN? Good kind of question, actually. So, CUZN, or any other VTuber group you enjoy, right? You have to read the rules. Just because you wouldn't join CUZN, or any kind of group you wouldn't join. One Xbox controller and no one connect. I went to an Xbox controller for this game, and it wouldn't tell me, this game don't want to work on controller. You thought you wouldn't have the regular time version, exactly. I thought I wouldn't have. Radio station, welcome in. Ayo, how's it? So apparently, my mom wouldn't make me speak pigeon on stream. I just went debuted CUZN. We debuted CUZN yesterday, and I wouldn't speak pigeon on stream. How my day went so far? I went good, bruh. Unfortunately, though, my moderators, well, not unfortunately, I like speaking pigeon on stream, but my mod on my Twitch and YouTube channel just went to my Twitch and said, hey, so you want to speak pigeon on stream? So now I have to speak pigeon on stream. They just went stop by and went like, hey, Cooky, try to speak pigeon on stream. Karen, I want to speak pigeon on stream. But how's your day been so far? How's your day so far? I have to speak pigeon on live stream. And I'm also playing Minecraft, so yeah. Also, by the way, if you guys are on Irium, if you gotta help me get to the top 20, you guys can redeem Irium points. So feel free to redeem Irium points or stars to help me get into the top 20. I'm currently at 64th place. Yeah. Still laughing about yesterday? I see. I see. Yesterday, something funny one happened. My brother accidentally got stuck inside the kind laundry. And my sister, and me and my sister, they would laugh for like 3 minutes straight. I don't see, bro. But I hope your brother okay. Hope your brother is okay. He is, and he also wouldn't laugh about it. I wouldn't see. I see. Wouldn't have stick. Bro, why it would rain? Why wouldn't stay? Why wouldn't stay, bro? Why wouldn't stay? Where wouldn't stay? Where I wouldn't stay? I see. Yeah, radio station, it was really nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming. And thank you so much. Appreciate it. How much people would live in that HQ? A lot of people. Hawaii wouldn't be expensive, so I know I can live on my own. But yeah, for some reason though, even though I have like, even though I wouldn't have, you know, Game Pass for some reason. I don't know why the Minecraft version that has it ends up having like, what was it, like the demo version of Java. Even though I have the Game Pass that allows me to be able to get Minecraft. But I have to check what kind Game Pass I would have. When I went get Forza Horizon 6, I got the Steam kind version of this game. Cause I want to play Forza Horizon 6 plenty kind. Many times. Many kind of times I went for play Forza. What's the group you went in now? CUZN. CUZN won Pacific Islander VTuber group and one collective. So the group went be founded by Auri and Wachukefe. And there's plenty kind VTubers in that group. One of them being me. I know a lot of people when I went talk about CUZN. They went say, hey, it's my first time hearing about them. So I went home as a new member of CUZN. I went spread CUZN love around the kind world. I think CUZN one overrated group. Underrated, I would mean. Underrated. CUZN went underrated. When underrated, I reached a group. All the members, they were so talented, went so hardworking. You know, they went to work hard. And I want CUZN will get more recognition and more opportunities in the group. So when I went join CUZN, my reason I went join CUZN, because I want to help CUZN grow. Hey Red, how's it? So you know when hear the news yesterday, I went join CUZN. It won Pacifica VTuber group and one collective by Audi and Watch It. Is CUZN one good group? CUZN one very good group for join. Everyone in CUZN, they went support me plenty kind. And they went support the members plenty kind. And they went help out the member. They also went check up on us. Which one pretty cool thing that they went do for us. They also want to have plenty kind of events, like one movie night, one game night, one community night. And the one kind thing I want to do with CUZN is, you know, conventions. I want to do conventions with CUZN. Cause I think CUZN, I reach up a group CUZN, right? I would speak standard English for this, but in all seriousness, CUZN is a very underrated group of individuals, of people who want to talk about their culture, and the management in CUZN is also very nice. The founders of CUZN, they check up on us regularly, and they make sure that we are taken care of. So I'd say that CUZN is definitely one of the more better managed VTuber groups out there. I know, like, there's a lot of stuff about VTuber groups, like about like a lot of news about VTuber groups and like the concern of its treatment. But when it comes to CUZN, I can say that CUZN treats us very well. They want us to succeed. They want us to grow as a community. They really care about us. Like they want us to grow and succeed as individuals and succeed in a group. So I say that CUZN is definitely one of the more better managed VTuber groups out there. And they only just started in like August of 2025. Like they only just started last year, and they already to me are one of the better managed VTuber groups out there. I'm able to do the things that I want in CUZN. Like in CUZN, I am able to participate in events that I want to participate in. I do not have to ask management if I can collab with people or not. Like if I want to do something, I can just do it. I don't have to get permission, which is really nice. What if I want to participate in the VTuber ukulele party? I can. I can. If I want to do a convention, CUZN lets me do it. And sometimes too, CUZN will also give me support. Not only they encourage me to do it, but they can also give me support too. So if I need like any support for an event I'm doing, CUZN management will like retweet and they will like help me out because they want me to succeed, right? So CUZN not only will retweet it, but they will also give me a lot of support to do the things that I want to do. So they don't just like they don't just like what is it? They don't just approve it. They actually really want you to succeed. They want to see you grow. They want to see you succeed as an individual. So they'll help you out. They'll retweet it. They'll spread the word. And that's something that is really good about CUZN. They don't just like retweet it. Well, they don't just be like, oh, like you're gonna participate in an event, good luck. They actually really care. Like, if you get in CUZN, right? They will the members will check up on you, they'll collab with you, they'll make sure you're okay. Like if you need anything, they're if you are streaming, they'll sometimes even check in your chat room and that's like really cool. Like they'll stop by your chat room from time to time. Like I think in like since I joined CUZN, right? I have at least one CUZN member, like at least one member of CUZN would like retweet or like my posts. At that's even like the founders of CUZN, right? The founders of the group, they'll like even do the same too. They want to see CUZN grow, right? And they want to get more people, what more Pacific Islander VTubers in CUZN, right? So, and they want us to succeed. They Am I allowed to keep my IP in custody? Yeah, I am allowed to. I'm allowed to change my model however I want on any platform I choose. Ah, Shreku! Shreku! Konnichiwa, hello. Hi. How's it? So, right now, I'm talking about CUZN in standard English because I want to talk about like my thoughts about like joining CUZN. But you know, CUZN, they really do check up on us a lot. They do. They really do. What's your backstory? Yeah. So I'm a not chaotic pink bunny mage, working tirelessly to bring VTubers from Hawaii to the world. I used to be in another VTuber group before CUZN. So I started as an indie, then I got into another VTuber group. Then that VTuber group shuttered their doors, and then I joined another VTuber group. Then I left that VTuber group. That group ended up closing down. And then I went independent. I started High VTuber Expo, and then as of yesterday, I'm officially now in a VTuber group called CUZN. So yeah, that's my affiliation. So I have been on both sides of the spectrum, both the indie side and the group side, and I'm now on the group side of CUZN, so I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. But in all seriousness, CUZN, I'm very happy that Wachu and Auri took me in CUZN. They really do check up on us. They really do make sure that we are happy and we're healthy. Nice to ya. Can I collab with anyone in CUZN if I want to? I can. I can collab with anyone I want. If I want to collab with anybody in CUZN, I can collab with anybody in that group. Anybody. I can collab with anybody in CUZN. Anybody. I could also do like off collabs too. Yeah, I could do like collabs outside of CUZN too. And I actually was able to do like a lot of outside collabs in CUZN. Since I joined, like I was able to go to GameCon Canada. I was able to go to Steam Next Fest, and I'm currently, I just recently got into the Hawaiian Telecom influencer referral program. So they really do care about us. They want us to succeed in CUZN. They really want everyone in the group to succeed. They check up on us a lot. They check up on us, and I will say that they do a lot for us. They make sure that we are okay. And that's the one thing that's really good. What's your advice if you're gonna be joining CUZN? So, hold on. Hold on. I might have to reset. I don't know why I'm stuck in the cave with like with like no light. I don't know why I'm stuck in the cave with no light. Like I'm stuck in the cave with no light. I don't know why I went stuck in one cave with no light. Ah! I went stuck in one cave with no light. Bro, why I went stuck in one cave with no light? How's CUZN been for you? CUZN's been treating me really well. The fact that I'm able to do like a lot of things. Okay, I think I can speak standard English now because I checked the clock of my OBS and I can now speak standard. Okay, so what's your advice when it comes to joining any VTuber group? Not just CUZN, but if you're gonna join a VTuber group in general, not just like CUZN, but any group you want to join, you have to think about the kind of content that you're creating and what kind of content that the members are creating. So you have to also have like a portfolio of what you did to show them that you're good for the group, right? Of course, you can found your own group too, but that's also like a lot of work that goes into like founding a group. There's a lot of work that goes into it. Yeah. Oh, I don't have a light. I do not have a light. Why don't we not light? My cousin's been treating me really well. Can you collaborate with anybody, cousin? Yes, you can. Well, they don't tell you like who you can and cannot collaborate with, and the kind of content that you can or cannot do. It's kind of like Sox agency in terms of management. Yeah, CUZN is a lot more like Sox agency in terms of like its management style. Like they give their talents, the people under CUZN, complete freedom, like creative freedom, IP freedom to do whatever it is that we want to do in CUZN. Of course, there's rules. Like, you know, we can't be like breaking TOS or doing illegal activities. Like, we cannot be like doing like illegal activities, of course, or like breaking like terms of service in CUZN, or like do anything that's like gonna get us canceled, right? But for the most part, we can do the things that we want to do in CUZN. I had to restart because I didn't know like how to get back up. So I had to like restart like my entire Minecraft game. Hello, doggy. Hi, doggy. Ayo, chill! I'm clipping that later. If I try to get more recognition for CUZN, I'm trying to get like more opportunities and recognition for CUZN, cause I want CUZN to grow and succeed. Cause when I said, you know, why I wanted to join CUZN, when I was selling Auri and Wachu, like why I want to join CUZN, my reason why I told them was because I want to create more. Well, I want to be able to be in a group that allows me to keep my intellectual property and allows me to talk about my culture. But I also want to help them grow in a lot more ways than one. Because if you guys all know me, it's low-key makes me want to cook, but I don't got anything in the fridge. I see. Yeah. Can you talk about like your culture and CUZN? That's what CUZN was created for. We can talk about our Pacific Islander cultures in CUZN. Yes, we can. Because that's why CUZN was created, so that we can talk about our cultures without having to get in trouble or reprimanded by management. Because CUZN is the Pacific Islander VTuber group, right? So we can talk about our cultures. We can talk about. I can speak Pigeon. I can teach other members like Pigeon English or Hawaiian Pigeon if I want to. Have I done like collabs with the other members yet? Not yet, but I've already got invited by like several other members of CUZN. Like several other members of CUZN have invited me to like do collaborations with them, and I've already been planning like collab opportunities with CUZN members. Like for example, I'll talking to my member, well, one of my other members, Puripani, and who's also in CUZN or Pani. And I asked her like if she wanted to do like a convention appearance, and she was down for it. But if I want to bring the CUZN members over to like let's say Kawaii Con or like Megabon, I have to get permission to be able to do that. Now, it's different if it was like an individual appearance. Like, CUZN is giving me permission to like appear at events individually, and they will help me out with the individual appearances. Like, if if I need anything. But when it comes to like group appearances under CUZN, I have to ask management. I'll have to ask like the members and the founders for that. But if it's like individual appearances, like GameCon Canada or like Steam Next Fest, then CUZN allows me to do that. I'm allowed to. I'm allowed to in CUZN. I don't have to ask management, the members for permission or the founders permission. Like, can I do this? You know, for example, or can I do that? You know, I don't have to do that. Unless if it's like a group project, that's completely different. I would have to talk to the members and see if they want to participate. Like the VTuber ukulele party, right? That Amula Takahashi or Taka has been working on. I asked Taka if he wanted to have the CUZN members there, because there may be like members of CUZN that may play the ukulele, and he said that it was okay. Am I allowed to collab with Taka? Because like, yeah, I can collaborate with Taka, which is awesome. One of the groups that I was in, they did not allow me to collaborate with Amela Takahashi after what happened in Lethal Company. So there was a Lethal Company collab that I did with the a couple years ago, right, with Taka and Dan and the others. Unfortunately, after that collab happened, I was told by the management at the time in that particular group that I was no longer allowed to collab with Amela Takahashi. And that made me very sad because Taka has been my friend for many years, and I didn't want to be told. Well, to be honest, I wasn't very comfortable with being told by your own group that you can't collaborate with the people you've known for years. But in the group that I'm in CUZN currently, right? They're allowing me to collaborate with anyone that I want to collab with. So, if I want to collaborate with Amala Takahashi, I can collab with Taka. If I want to collab with Codex or Abyssal or Ruku, or even like any of my friends that have asked me to collab, like Aurora or NKY Fong, or if I want to collaborate with an agency VTuber, I can do that. They do not restrict me from the people I can be friends with, which is pretty good. Yeah. So, CUZN is like socks, basically, management style. Yeah, it's very much like socks in terms of its management, because we keep a IP if we leave, right? So if we leave CUZN, we keep a IP, and we do not have to like change our model or anything like that during, before, and after our time in CUZN. We can just keep our IP and our model, and we can change up our models anytime we like. And CUZN, they will support you in whatever you may need. Like, they'll recommend me like artists, for example, to help me succeed. Like, there's artists in CUZN that can help you. Like, if you need a profile picture, for example, they'll get you like artists they can help you out with. I haven't asked like the CUZN founders like for artists yet, but I might need to get artists for my next event, which is Megabon Hawaii in September. I could ask Alexx, but I know Alexx is pretty busy. So I'll see like what artists could watch you, and Auri and the other CUZNs recommend me. Yeah. I have to also look at their prices too, exactly. Do I pay for all of the costs when it comes to events? Yeah, I flip the costs for the management, all the event stuff on my own. Like, my family will help out with some things, but for the most part, like 90% of the work, I have to flip the cost on my own. Like 90% of the work, I have to flip the cost, like all on my own. Also, by the way, my apologies earlier. I had to speak pidgin English on stream because it was part of a redeem that chat did. They made me speak pidgin on stream, so that was just how it was. So they were like, "Hey, you have to speak pidgin on stream. You just gotta speak pidgin." You got to speak pidgin on stream, and I was like, "Okay, that I would speak pidgin." But yeah, CUZN does not restrict us on like our IP or who can we collab with. Talking about our Pacific Islander culture. That's why CUZN was created in the first place, was that we could talk about Pacific Islander culture without getting reprimanded by management. Or we can change our models without getting reprimanded. Am I getting a 2.0? Yeah, eventually I will be getting a 2.0. Rodswex actually um was the one from what I heard that covered the cost for the 2.0. From what I've been hearing from Octo, he was like telling me, "Oh, Rodswex like covered the cost already for you, so you don't have to worry about like model cost or anything." And I appreciate it a lot. I really do. I just feel bad, you know, because live 2D models are not cheap, and getting a new model is like not cheap at all. Oh, that's a creeper. Aw, man. I'm using a stick. Yes, exactly. I'm using stick. I cannot mine at night though. That's the thing. So I have to find a place where I can stay. Uh, I can't find a place where I would stay. Would I love to be able to do a Minecraft collab with CUZN? I would love to. It's just like the time zones are just like you can't bite at night like the song. That's so true. Yes, don't bite at night. Man, that song. I remember like when I was listening to that song, you just can't bite at night. Man, that brings back memories. I miss like the Minecraft songs of like the YouTube of like the 2010s. Like 2010s YouTube, like early 2010s YouTube. I miss that era. Like we had some good videos at that time. Like we had like the Viva La Vida parody of Minecraft. We had DJs falling in love with us tonight Minecraft parody, the Cat Mine at Night remix of the song. I missed that era. Yeah, but nowadays, from like what I heard, right, there's a lot of AI stuff. And like some of like the companies, right, they do not even label like whether it's AI generated or not. It's pretty. It makes me pretty sad on my end. Because I remember, like, when I was, like, younger and I was seeing YouTube, right, there was, like, the Minecraft parody videos and... Oh, yeah, I remember the Crank a Soldier Boy videos, like, with Dora, SpongeBob, and all of that. But nowadays, you know, there's no, like, that kind of stuff, like Crank a Soldier Boy, Dora. YTP thankfully are making a comeback. Yeah, thankfully they are. From what I heard, they're making a comeback, and that was like the one thing I remember I grew up watching. I grew up listening to like Perry Grip, for example. That was like another one I remember I was watching, and Your Favorite Martian. But nowadays, a lot of stuff on YouTube is like, from what I saw, it's like AI generated content, and so there was not even labeled as AI. Some of them's not even labeled as AI generated, and that's the thing. That's pretty unfortunate. But the one thing I can say that it's pretty good in the 2020s, aside from, of course, the virtual YouTubers, that makes my day. Because I love VTubers very much, you know? That's why I do these VTuber events in Hawaii, because I love VTubers and I want Hawaii to get these opportunities too. But the one thing that I will say that's really good about the 2020s is definitely like K-pop Demon Hunters. Like K-pop Demon Hunters like reminds me of like the movies that we would get back in the days, because like the storytelling is just so good. The character development, the storytelling, the music is just so good. Is K-pop Demon Hunters popular in Hawaii? Very popular. Very. It's not just popular, it's very popular. Like you'll have like children literally singing Golden and Soda Pop everywhere. And the adults love K-pop Demon Hunters in Hawaii just as much as the kids in Hawaii. But it's very, very popular here in Hawaii. Like K-pop Demon Hunters, anything like K-pop related. It's very popular here in Hawaii. Like I think like K-pop Demon Hunters is like one of the most popular movies here. Like in the modern era. But yeah, I like it. I love that movie. Especially I love the character Zoe. Zoe's my favorite in K-pop Demon Hunters. Everyone knows that my favorite character in K-pop Demon Hunters is Zoe. So I could relate to her a lot, right? Like her backstory of her like feeling like that she isn't good enough or not enough. Like something I could always relate to. For me. So characters like Zoe are very relatable for me. Do you feel loved in CUZN and supported? I do. I feel very loved and supported in the group. They always say like in CUZN there's a mission that says that if you're Pacifica at all, you're Pacifica enough. And that means a lot to me because I am part Native Hawaiian, right? I'm part Kanaka Maoli. But because I only qualify for some services, like some support, and not every single support. I felt like I was like, oh, would I be like considered Pacifica enough? Because yeah, Hawaiian homelands exactly. Hawaiian homelands exactly. Like you guys all know about Hawaiian homelands, right? So Hawaiian homelands in Hawaii, it's like Hawaiian homelands, right? Hawaiian homelands like it's basically like a program, like a government program where you can get homes, but there's certain kinds of criteria you have to meet. So for example, right, you have to be 50% Native Hawaiian, and there's like a very long wait list to be on the Hawaiian homelands one, right? There's you have to be like you have to have a blood quanta of 50% Native Hawaiian. And so you have to have a blood quanta of 50% Native Hawaiian. And you have to be on a very long wait list. So I don't qualify for Hawaiian homelands because of my blood quantum. Even though I am Native Hawaiian, I'm part Native Hawaiian, I am not 50% Hawaiian. So I don't qualify for Hawaiian homelands in any way at all. At all. I don't qualify for Hawaiian homelands. Wait. Eat this? Oh. I got what was it? Hi Kitalia, welcome in for the first time. My name is Cooky Usagida. I am the newest member of CUZN. Welcome to stream. I'm currently doing an event push and I'm playing Minecraft. So if you guys help me get into the top 20, please do feel free to send Irium stars and Irium points. I love Minecraft. Yes, I'm doing Minecraft right now. So yeah, thank you for the stars. I appreciate it. Yes. I'm talking about CUZN while I'm doing Minecraft things. So if you want to learn more about CUZN, or you want to learn more about, you're considering joining CUZN, or you want to get into a group, I love this already. Thank you. My newest model, my VTuber model's over there. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So yeah. Avatar so cute. Thank you. So my VTuber model was made by myself, and then my live 2D model was made by No Void Barbados. Barbados did a good job on my live 2D model. Am I a bunny? Yes, I'm a pink bunny mage. I'm a not chaotic pink bunny mage. And yes, I'm in a VTuber group. The group I'm in is called CUZN. It's CUZN. It's pronounced cousin though. It's pronounced cousin. Adorable, thank you. It's pronounced cousin. And no, I do not own CUZN. That group is Auri's and Wachukefe's group. That's not my group that I own. I'm just a talent for the group. Yeah, I'm a member. I'm a talent. I'm a cousin talent, so I'm not a founder or anything. Us CUZN? CUZN is good. The management, everyone at CUZN, like they really want you to succeed, and everyone is just really nice in that group, and they want you to succeed, and that's pretty cool. Uh-oh, my pickaxe broke. Do you know how old I am? You have to be 18. So just letting you know, on Irium, you have to be 18 years or older. Okay, so if you are under the age of 18, I cannot have you on Irium. So the reason why I have to talk about this is because Irium requires us to tell people that we have to make sure that the audience is 18. So it is because Irium is an 18 plus application. So Catalia, unfortunately I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. You can come back when you're 18. But I'm really, really sorry, but I have to ask you to leave. I'm super, super sorry. Yeah, I have to ask you to leave. I have to ask you to leave. I'm super sorry. It's just because, you know, Irium is an 18 plus application, and we have to enforce this rule. Yeah, we have to. Irium requires everyone to do this. It's not just me. All Irium streamers are required to enforce this rule. We are required to make sure our the people that we're chatting with on Irium are 18 years old or older. Yeah. So I'm really, really sorry. But I have to enforce this. But yeah. Sorry about that. I'm super, super sorry. Yeah. Is there an issue with having minors on Irium? Irium does have like the issue where there are minors on Irium. So that's why, like, when it comes to like me, like streaming on the platform, right? When it comes to like us streamers, we have to make sure that they are of age when they are chatting with us. We appreciate the support, we really do, but you know, we have to make sure that the people who are on like Irium, right? Like any of the streaming platforms we are on, are within the age of the TOS. So, for example, area requires everyone to be 18 years or older. So, if they are under the age of 18, we have to ask them to leave because that's just how the rules are on the Irium platform. Yeah. Hi, Evan. Welcome to stream. We're doing a Minecraft stream right now, so yeah, we are just doing Minecraft. Yeah. Do you feel bad for turning away people? You know, I appreciate the support. I really do. You know, at the same time, I appreciate the support. But at the same time, we have to turn away people because, you know, of the TOS. So for me, I would say that rule wise, we're just like making sure that we are following the rules. So it's not necessarily like what was it? Yeah, I have to explain to people a lot that like when it comes to like any like streaming platform, they have to be of age in order to chat in the streams, right? They have to be. Area requires people to be 18 years or older. And that means that every person who streams on Irium, every person who is chatting on the Irium platform have to be 18 years of age or older. And if they are under the age of 18, I have to turn people away. We have to, you know. While we appreciate the support, and we really do appreciate the support, we really, really want people to, you know, support us. We also want them to stay safe too. And we also want them to understand that there are rules like this for a reason. It's because we want them to stay safe. We really want them to stay safe on the internet. But that also is also because if the parents find out that their kids are interacting on a platform that isn't for their target demographic, you know, the creator can say some stuff that their parents don't want them seeing or they don't want them doing. So, as much as it hurts to have to turn away people, and believe you me, it hurts. It hurts because I don't like turning away fans from watching live streams. I have to do this not just to protect them, but to protect the audience as well. And because we have to follow the rules of the TOS. We have to. We just have to. So if they are saying that they are a minor, we have to turn them away. We have to. Because we want to make sure that they're safe online. I want to make sure that they're safe online. Parents need to talk to their kids. I think that the parents really need to talk to their children about like internet safety, right? Like parents are like the biggest influence in a kid's life, and the parents, right? The parents need to teach their kids, you know, about internet safety. I always say that like as someone who has like studied cybersecurity, right? Parents need to talk to their children about like internet safety online. Like, they have to, because if the parents don't teach these kids what they can and cannot do on the internet, that's not only dangerous for me, that's also dangerous for the platforms they're on, and it's dangerous for the kids and the parents too. You know? So that's why I have to tell people, like, hey, you gotta be 18 years of age or older to be on Irium, and if you're not, you gotta leave. And you can come back when you're 18. But most people, thankfully, on Irium, they're very understanding and they leave. So that's why it's our responsibility, well, for, on my end, to tell people, like, the rules. Like, you have to be 18 years of age or older to be on Irium, and if you're not, you gotta leave. As much as it hurts that we have to turn away people, you know, we have to follow the rules, that we have to make sure that they're following the rules and we're following the rules and all that. Of course it hurts to turn away people. It does hurt. Of course it does. Cause, you know, we wanna welcome, we wanna create like a welcoming community, right? We want to. But at the same time, we want them to stay safe on the internet. We want them to stay safe on the internet. They have to. They have to. It's just how it is. Over here. I remember, like, when I was a kid, right? There was like sites like Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network that had spaces that were for kids, right? They had the Barbie website. But nowadays, like, there's not a lot of spaces that are for children anymore. Yeah, we had Club Penguin too. Like, we had Club Penguin. Like, we had Club Penguin. Like, all of these games that people can play. But nowadays, like, there's not that many resources out there that are out there for kids. There's just not that much anymore. There just isn't that much resources for kids anymore. Like, for kids to just be themselves, right? So when a person like becomes like, uh-oh, when a person turns like 13, what, like 13, right? Or they become a tween, right? Nowadays, they're pretty much lumped in with like 18 plus social media accounts. So, like, for example, you know, like Irium. Parents need to talk to their kids. Exactly. When it comes to internet safety, parents need to talk to their children about this. Because I do say parents are the biggest influence of a kid. And as someone that has studied cybersecurity before, I studied cybersecurity. You know, I've studied it. And one thing that we always learn in cybersecurity is that parents are the kids' biggest advocates. Parents are the biggest advocates. And parents need to talk to their kids about, like, internet safety. They have to, because as content creators, we can warn people that this stuff is not for children. But if the parents do not teach their kids that, hey, this stuff isn't for you guys, you know, yeah, there we go. I have to eat this. Yeah, exactly. If the parents do not teach their kids like about internet safety and all that, it can be very hard for a child when they get older to know what is safe and what isn't safe. So if you're for the parents out there, internet safety is very important. You gotta teach your guys kids internet safety, especially at a very young age. You gotta teach these kids how to stay safe on the internet. Because the internet can be a very scary place. I'm saying this as a creator, we can only do so much to enforce this rule. You know, I do the best I can to enforce this rule to tell people, you know, on Irium, if they're under 18, they cannot be on the platform. But I always say at the same time that parents also need to teach their kids. Parents also need to teach their kids. Parents also need to teach their kids, you know, what they can and cannot do. Growing up though, as a like when I was younger, there was always like sites like, you know, like cool math games and the Barbie, like the Barbie website and Club Penguin that had all of these stuff that's for kids, and nowadays like there's just not that much anymore. Yeah, nowadays there's like not that much safe spaces anymore for them. So like when they become preteens, they just get lumped into like stuff that's made for like 18 plus. So I would love to see like, you know, more like kid friendly spaces online like what we had back in like the 2000s or like the early 2010s. Because then parents can realize, you know, hey, you know, this stuff is safe. But nowadays, this has gotten really rough. Yeah, exactly. Nowadays, like, it's kind of hard to tell, like, for a parent, you know, whether that kind of stuff is safe for their kid or not. So parents gotta talk to their kids about internet safety. I don't know if there's anybody that agrees with me, but that's just how I personally feel. You gotta talk to your kids while staying safe online. You gotta. I sorry about that, guys. I had to talk about that a little bit with you guys, especially on the Irium side of, you know, the amount of kids that go on to like the Irium application, for example, even though Irium is an 18 plus application. There's just not that much spaces for safe spaces for kids anymore. Yeah, like exactly. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Angel, welcome. We're currently playing Minecraft right now. So I was having a talk earlier about internet safety because on Irium there has been an increase of children going on the Irium platform. Love from Brazil, how are you doing today? Thank you for the love. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for checking in with me. Um, yeah. So earlier I was having a bit of an internet safety talk. Um, about like people going on the Irium, like Irium stuff, and they're not 18 years old. Because Irium is an 18 plus application, and we want to make it very clear that while we don't like turning away people, we have to enforce this rule for a reason. There is a reason why we have to enforce the 18 plus rule. Hey Panda, welcome to stream. So yeah, we were having a chat earlier while I was playing Minecraft because there's something I've noticed on Irium that has been increasing lately, and it's mostly miners that are on the Irium platform. Like, holy FOV. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think my parents just never cared about too much about internet safety. I see. When I was growing up, um, there was like kid-friendly sites that we had, like Club Penguin, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network. They had all these video games that you could play online. And nowadays I was talking about how like nowadays like there's just not that much kid-friendly spaces anymore. Now like when they become preteens, like kids don't have that much like opportunities. They just go. Is it Irium open to all ages? No, Irium is only for 18 plus. Irium is not for minors. And we have to tell people, Irium is not for minors. Irium is not for anyone under the age of 18. But unfortunately, there has been an increase of minors that are going on the Irium site, and we have to enforce this rule. Hey, Trump Inch Lord, who said he cookie the collarbone and why? I got no idea. I got no idea. I got no idea why. But yeah, we were just having a chat. I do hope Irium does something about it. I hope so too. I hope Irium, they talk about the Irium is 18 plus and social media is 13 plus. In some countries, actually, it's not 13 plus anymore. Like in Australia, social media is 16 plus now in Australia. There are freaks everywhere. Unfortunately, that's the sad thing. That's the sad truth. Unfortunately, is that there are scary people everywhere in the world nowadays. So we gotta learn to stay safe on the internet now. Thankfully, because I studied cybersecurity before, I do know like what is safe and what isn't safe. But some people don't know that Irium is 18 plus, so we have to be the ones to educate them. No, this is not modded. This is the regular Java. Yeah, Irium is 18 plus for a reason. Because Irium, some of the streamers. No, it's okay, Angel Des. Thank you so much for coming. And thank you again. Love from Hawaii as well. And thank you so much for coming. And no worries, if you guys gotta leave, I understand. I appreciate you coming, and thank you so much. Thank you. Guys, if you guys gotta leave, no worries, like I said. I appreciate you guys all coming so much, and thank you for supporting CUZN. Thank you for supporting CUZN, I appreciate it. And I do hope to be a good introduction to you guys, to the CUZN family, because everyone in CUZN is so talented. What's the timing? So I was talking to someone earlier, someone actually pointed this out, but this is a demo version. I checked the Irium version, well, the Minecraft version, and I thought I had like the PC version of Minecraft, but for some reason, this one has like the modded version. This Minecraft version, this ended up being the demo version, so like I have like no idea why. Yeah, Like I have Game Pass because Discord Nitro gave me Game Pass. It comes through my Discord Nitro subscription, but I don't know why. And nowadays on Discord Nitro, if you have Discord Nitro, they'll give you Game Pass for free. Like the starter Game Pass for free. And I have Discord Nitro. I've had it for like 4 years. Because I use Discord a lot for like my events, right? I use Discord a lot for any VTuber events that I'm doing. You know, I get Discord Nitro not only to, well, it does support the development of Discord, but then it also at the same time also gets better quality stuff for the people that go into these events. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that Irium's 18 plus. Yeah, a lot of people don't know this until like they join Irium and then they're like, okay, this is an 18 plus application. So that's why, you know, the minors are not allowed. So that's what we have to tell people. We have to be the ones to tell people that, hey, you know, this is an 18 plus app. And that's just how it is. That's just how it is. It's for internet safety. Exactly. It's for safety reasons, but not just for safety reasons. Not just with the streamers, but it's also the safety reasons for the parents too and the kids themselves. Because if we don't tell people that this is an 18 plus application, you know, they might be seeing content that isn't for them. So parents, we need to tell people that the parents need to be the ones to educate their kids about internet safety. Like parents need to be the ones to talk to their kids about like staying safe on the internet. Like we have to be the ones to tell the kids like, hey, you know, you're under 18 on Irium, you cannot be here. You gotta leave. We don't like turning away people. You know, we really don't. We appreciate the support, we really do. But at the same time, you know, we want them to stay safe. It's not just like for us, it's for them too. It's also for them. We want them to stay safe, first and foremost. And that's why we have to enforce these rules. It's for safety reasons of the streamer, but for the people that are chatting with us too on Irium. Uh-oh. Do I have to get a stick? Thank you for the hype, though. I appreciate it and the support. Yeah. Once a person turns 18, then they can come back. Yeah. Once a person comes like turns 18, then they can come on Irium. But you know, this is just for their safety, not just for the streamers. Okay, there we go. Good thing I got some raw salmon earlier. Good thing I got some salmon. I do got some salmon. Thank you for the nom nom nom! appreciate it. Nom 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 nom. Do you think you'll win the Pop Killer collab, the postcard collab? I don't know if I will. Unless if we get like a firework on Irium, which is gonna cost like about $100 US, and we might have a chance if we get that. But I don't know. It is pretty competitive though. And this is like the first time that Irium is doing this. So I understand. No! La 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 lava. Chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah. I got some Steve's lava chicken, yeah. Ooh, Mama Sita, yeah, you're ringing a bell. Crispy and juicy, yeah, you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack. What am I gonna have for dinner? I don't know what I'm gonna have. I got paid recently, so maybe I'll try to figure out like what I have. I have like a can of Vienna sausage, so maybe I'll have that for dinner. But I might have to like get more like food items later. I get paid soon, so I'm not like too worried about like um what kind of food can I get. I have to wait till like my next paycheck comes in, and then like once my next paycheck comes in, then that's Abyss. I see Abyss. Wait, hold on, I gotta go bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry, guys. uh, I have to go to the restroom. I was like, no, I have to go to the restroom. I have to go to the restroom. Ah, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh yeah, I gotta get the Discord chat message for the people who want to join my Discord. I know there might be like other cousin members who want to join my Discord channel, and I want to invite the other cousin members if they wanted to join the Discord. If they wanted, like I said, it is their choice at the end of the day. But it's there if you want to join. It's there, it's there. It's there. It is there, it is there. It is there, it is there. Have you been getting a lot of support since you joined Cousin? Yeah, I have been. I've been getting a lot of support, and a lot of people have been asking me, like, you know, what is Cousin? There have been a lot of VTubers who have been asking me, who've been telling me about, like, you know, they want to join Cousin or they want to learn more about Cousin. And I really appreciate that. It means a lot. But I always say, when it comes to joining any VTuber group, you have to make sure that the kind of content you want to create fits well with their mission. Because just like how they're interviewing you, you're interviewing them. So, you know, that's like my biggest advice when it comes to like joining any VTuber group. So, yeah. Am I doing more collabs with Cousin? Yeah, I will be doing more collabs with the other cousins. Um, Definitely in the future. It's just time zone differences are a pain sometimes. Cause cousins are from all around the world. Cousins are from all around the world. We're all in different time zones. I think the only time zone in Cousin that I share a time zone with is Wachukefe. It's the only member or cousin that I think I share a time zone with. But the cousins, right? We all are from different time zones, and we all come from different time zones from all around the islands. That's what cousins all about. Even on the mainland US, there's cousins too. Yeah, even on the mainland US, there's Pacific Islanders who are also in areas like the mainland US. For me, I'm in Hawaii. So my time zone is Hawaii Standard Time. Same goes for Wachu. Wachu's also HST. So yeah, we're all from different time zones. But all of us are united in one way, and that is to support Pacific Islander VTubers, you know? We're all united in one way. One goal. But every single one of us in Cousin, we all have our individual goals that we want to support and we want to achieve. But we also want to uplift the Pacific Islander VTuber community. That's what Cousin's all about, right? Oh no! Did I throw that egg? What? I just threw that egg? I wonder if there's any other cousins that play it. I think there's several other members of Cousin that play this game, but I can ask them. There's other members of Cousin that I know of that play Minecraft. I might have to ask Auri later. If there's any other members of Cousin that played it. Did I get the Steam friends list for all the cousins? No, not yet. And it's up to them if they want to or not at the end of the day, like I said. It is up to them at the end of the day if they're okay with it or not. Okay, I have to restart. I have to, like, restart. I have to restart this. Oh no. This is why mining at night is very dangerous. This is why mining at night is so dangerous. And now in the daytime, there's creepers. Hey Ron! How's the re-debut? How's Cousin? Cousin's good! Hi Ron! Cousin's been really good to me. Cousin's been good. I joined Cousin yesterday. Well, I re-debuted other Cousin yesterday. But I joined Cousin actually in late May, early June, and I just re-debuted yesterday. The reason why my re-debut with Cousin was a little late because I already had like multiple different like event priorities before I joined Cousin. So before I joined before my re-debuted Cousin, I already was part of like several other commitments I had. So it was GameCon Canada. Well, what was GameCon Canada? Yeah. What? Ayo, chill! Ayo, chill! Ayo, chill! Ayo, chill! But yeah. Am I getting a 2.0? I am getting a 2.0. Ron was actually one of the people that actually helped funded my my new 2.0 model. Ron. I remember Octobot was telling me like a couple days ago that Rod Swex has been helping you like get more traction, especially ever since you joined Cousin, and I appreciate it a lot. I do hope to be an introduction to Cousin for not just for the other members. Everyone in Cousin is so talented. Like, I think Cousin is very underrated, and they need like more recognition as a group. All the members of Cousin are so talented and hardworking. Yeah, everyone in Cousin is so hardworking and so talented. Like Auri singing is amazing. The members of Cousin, like we have Wīpis and Wachu's entertainment being hilarious. Tsukiice and Geeky are very welcoming. They're kind of like the welcoming committee of Cousin. They're so welcoming. Alexx is a very talented artist. And then JinksClip, he's very funny. And so is Althemia. Everyone at Cousin is so talented. They really are. And so I'm very glad that Auri and Wachu took me in. But for me and Cousin, as a member, I feel like for me, I can contribute in terms of events and conventions. Because I've done like so many events, right? I've done like convention appearances and events and all that. So I want to be able to help contribute in Cousin. I want to help contribute as a member of Cousin. Got to see you doing well in Cousin. They sound nice. They do. Auri and Wachu, like, all in Cousin, right? I get to do like a lot of things that I get to do, but now I also have like support from them. So if I want to go to GameCon Canada, if I want to like go to Steam Next Fest, like they let me do it. And they actually did let me attend. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you, Aurora. What events or goals you got planned in Cousin? Um, so my next event overall is RageCon in Nevada. That's coming up late July. I have to talk about this with Wiz and then with Auri and Wachu. But RageCon and then Offkai. And then September I have Megabot in Hawaii. And then yeah. Also, yesterday, I announced that I also got into the Hawaiian Telecom Influencer Referral Program. So I'll be doing like more Hawaiian Telecom content to help promote like their fiber optics internet service because Hawaiian Telecom, they're trying to turn Hawaii into like the first place to have like fiber internet, right? So they're trying to make that a goal, and that's what they're trying to do. So I was invited to, well, with REDEBUT to be an influencer referral program for Hawaiian Telecom, which is like a very large company here, and help like promote their fiber optics internet. So that's what I will be doing. Hey, Lo, welcome into stream. Welcome for the first time. My name is Cooky Usagida. I'm the newest member of CUZN. I'm playing Minecraft currently, and for those of you that don't know, yes, I'm playing Minecraft. Thank me. Thank you so much, by the way, for coming on in. Welcome, welcome. It said Lo or LOL. How do I pronounce your name? Oh, it's Lo. Okay. Okay. All right. Sounds like a plan. Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you too. If you don't know what CUZN is, as many of you guys know, yesterday I redebuted as a member of CUZN, a Pacifica VTuber group and collective, and now I'm officially a member of the group. So yeah, I'm officially now a part of CUZN. It's CUZN, but it's pronounced cousin. Yes. My name's Luca, and I love anime. I see. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Can I stream on any platform I want to? Because yeah, I can. I can stream on Irium. I can stream on YouTube. I can stream on Twitch. So they don't like restrict us to like the platform. But Cousin is mainly on Twitch. Just as a an FYI though, although Cousin does not like restrict us on the platform that we can choose to stream on, they're mainly on Twitch. So if you want to see like all the Cousin content, usually it is on Twitch. So any of like the live streams, for example, it's mainly on Twitch. If the other cousin members want to talk about it, they can. Like Geeky or Wīpi or Auri, they can talk about it here. But yeah, most of the cousins they mainly stream on Twitch, pretty much. I'm a multi-streamer now, so like I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Irium. So I just multi-stream on there because I've been multi-streaming like before I got into cousins. So when I joined cousin, I was just like I was just gonna keep like multi-streaming. I was gonna keep streaming the content that I want to stream on, and you know they were okay with that. So I said, you know what, I can stream on whatever platform I choose, and I chose to stream on multiple platforms, and that's okay with me. My main platform is always gonna be Twitch though for me, but you know I like streaming on multiple platforms. I can choose to stream on the platform I want to stream on, and I chose YouTube, Twitch, and Irium, and that's just how it is. Do you do hope more cousins can stream on Irium? Eventually, I do hope that cousins can try out Irium eventually. I think there's a lot of stuff on Irium that can help. Like despite like the issues it had, like with the miners, right? Having like miners on their platform. I think that there are like some good sides to Irium. Like for example, right? Irium is very convenient. So if we are away from our setup, we do not have to like stop like our content. We can just like switch over to Irium, and we can be able to get like our streaming hours in there. And there's like events that you can do too. Like you can do like events. There are some cons, so yeah. So the cons is that you cannot showcase what you can do on Irium. And another thing that you also cannot do on Irium is that, well, you can't showcase exactly what you're doing on Irium. That's like the one thing that you cannot do. You cannot showcase like what you're doing. Oh no. Not them swimming. I was going fishing and I just cannot go fishing. I think this is our last night here, yeah. I think so. I think so, I think so. By the way, to Wīpi and the others, I gotta give you guys mod. So you guys gotta let me know like when to give you guys mod, because you guys are moderators. I will give you guys like mod role, since you guys are now part of CUZN. I'll give you guys like mod and VIP roles. So, because I do trust you guys to keep our community safe. I didn't give Geeky mod role yesterday, so I gotta give her that when she comes back. Same with Wīpi, same with Auri, same with Watcher, same with Jinx, same with the other members of CUZN. I gotta give them the mod roles. Oh, it's getting dark. I gotta get to sleep. You can only sleep at night. Yes, exactly. I can only sleep at night. You can only sleep at night. Is there like a treasure chest with the bed? Is there like a treasure chest with the bed? There has to be. There has to be. There has to be. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta punch the tree leaves to get by in this game. Like, I gotta punch the tree leaves to get by. So, what am I gonna get for dinner? I don't know. I'm probably gonna order like DoorDash or something later. I do not know. If not, that's okay. Well, I'll see. I'll see what I got in the cabinet. Maybe some curry rice. I don't know. We'll see what I have. We'll see what I got in the cabinet. Oh no. This is why you never go mining at night, exactly. Exactly, this is why you never go mining at night. This is why you never go mining at night, exactly. Like, I'm learning that you cannot go mining at night. Is there a bed? Oh, I see lights over here. I wish I could build a house in Minecraft. I would. I would build a house. I'd build a house. Boop, boop, boop. I'm just gonna mine with firefly bush. That's like my mining tool. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that. Boop, 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 boop. Don't mine at night. Yeah, exactly. Don't mine at night. That's like the one thing I learned. Like, you cannot go mining at night. Because if you mine at night, what if I get a munchie meal from Jack in the Box for dinner? I could possibly do that. Maybe. My family member's been. My family member really likes Jack in the Box. So, like, he's been, like, ordering, like, the munchie meals from Jack in the Box. And they're very good for the discount. They're a very good bang for your buck in terms of, like, meals. Oh, no. Guys, this is like my dinner. Not my dinner. This is like it's like my bed for the night. Hi, Vegeta. Welcome to stream. Hey, guys, that was my literal bed. Zaddy, Aloha. Hello, cousin redebut. Yeah, I redebuted on the cousin yesterday. Aloha. I'm super sorry to hear that, Vegeta. I am so sorry to hear that. Please, please, please. Take all the time you need. Like, if you gotta be with your family and make sure that your mom is okay, please, please, please do. You're tiny on my skin for some reason? Yeah, so, when I did my PNG, into, Void, the Void PNG for some reason, it just did not work. But now, it's just how it is over here. Yeah. She told me pain management. Ouch. Yeah. please, please, please take care. Please take care. Like I said, if you have to be with your family, you gotta be there to make sure your mom is okay. Please, 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 please feel free to take the time that you need to be with your family. Like I said, you know, your guys' health and safety and family comes first. So I completely understand if you guys gotta go leave, you guys gotta go lurk. Like I said, Vegeta, please, 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 take care of your family first. I've been mentioning on Twitch since it happened. Yeah, please, please take care of your family first. Like I said, your family comes first. So if you gotta lurk, if you gotta be with your family, please, please do. You know, I give your mom all the get well wishes. I hope your mom gets well soon, and all the rest in love and support that she deserves. I really, really give your family all the love and support. So please take care. Please, 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 please. You gotta lurk. You gotta leave to be with your family. I had a family member that also recently had a family emergency. So, I understand because one of my family members also was in the hospital a lot and he was like in pain. So I had to be there. You also bounce when you blink now. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I do. I do bounce when I blink in Vitoid. I do bounce. I do bounce. But like I said, Vegeta, if you gotta be with your family, you gotta go lurk. You gotta leave the area machine to go lurk. Please, 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 please do so. Like I said, your family, your guys' health and safety, your guys' family comes first. So if you gotta leave, you gotta take care of your family. Please do feel free to leave and lurk. I appreciate you guys stopping by, I really do. But your guys' health and safety and family, they come first. They do come first. So yeah. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Oh, cousin is amazing. They were really nice. Everyone in cousin, they're just so supportive. I've had like members like support me ever since like I announced that I was joining cousin. I had like members like liking and retweeting like my posts, and I had like members like giving me support, and they're already like coming up with like collab ideas. Sometimes like I pop in the server, it's so chaotic. Yeah, it was actually like quite different. Like cousin is like very different like for me. Back when I like was in my previous VTuber group, like the members of cousin, they all like check up on one another, right? They all like check up on one another, right? They're like the kind of people that you can be yourself around, and you don't have to like worry about it. Cause back in my previous group I was in, right? I was mainly using the Sakuraimon model. I wasn't using the Barbados model or the Vidoi model I was using. So it's very different. It's a very different vibe and a different atmosphere for me. But that's something that I'm gonna have to get used to. It's only a few people, but they'll just say random stuff and not in a bad way. Watch it was so nice when she went to talk story with me. That's exactly what I was saying. Like it's just so different. Like in cousin, in the group I'm like cousin, like everyone is like so nice and like hardworking, but at the same time, they're just there for you if you need anything. Even like the management, like the founders, right? I was just completely shocked when I joined cousin and the members, everyone was just like, you want to do collabs, you need anything, like they check up, they even like check up on me. Like when my first week in cousin, Auri was checking up on me, and like they saw like, okay, like I'm gonna be redebuting on the cousin, and I had members that would check in with me and like invite me to like these movie nights and all these events, and it was super cool. So yeah, everyone in CUZNs just really nice. Did they allow you to go GameCon Canada and see Next Fest? They did. They allowed me to go. So I was allowed to go. I was allowed to go to GameCon. I was allowed to go. And not only I was allowed to go, they also encouraged me to be able to do these events. And that was like the really cool thing about it. They allowed me to do things in that group that I was really shocked about. Cause in VTuber groups sometimes, right? Well, in the VTuber group I was in before CUZN, right? There were like rules that I couldn't do under that group. So if I wanted to go to like Off Kai Expo, right, with the group, I was told no. I was told no. Yeah, I was told no. Like, I really wanted to go to Off Kai. Like, I was like, I want to go to Off Kai Expo. And I really wanted to go to Off Kai. I think it would be really fun for us to grow. Oh, Rubicon, welcome! Hello, welcome. Yes, I am now in CUZN. So yeah, welcome. Yeah, I'm in CUZN now. Welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. CUZN's been very nice to me. They have been. That's insane. Under your old group, it wasn't corporate, right? Oh, also this. Hey. Also this. We gotta collab sometime. I gotta tell you, was it corporate? It wasn't corporate, but there were like some things I couldn't do. It wasn't corporate as they say. They said that, oh, we're a VTuber group, but there were like rules that I couldn't do under that group. So for example, I couldn't use the Barbados one because the founder. Well, when they did a when my artist Barbados did a fan art of them, right? The management, the founder got pretty upset, and she was basically saying that, unfortunately, Cooky, you cannot work with Barbados. So we're sorry, you cannot work with this artist. Hey, Maximo, welcome. Yes, I'm now in CUZN. So when I asked like Auri, does it sound like a good group to be a part of? Glad you're somewhere better. One thing that I was so shocked about when I joined Auri and Wachu's group, I asked them like, can I keep my Barbados motto? And they were like, what? Thank you for the redeems, by the way. Thank you for the hydrates. Hi, achievement progress. Yes, I'm now in CUZN. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So when I joined CUZN, I gotta stretch. So when I joined CUZN, which was Suspito, yeah, exactly. Like, CUZN lets me pretty much do the things I want to do. Like, if I want to do like a collab or an event, like they just support me. They're just like, okay, like you can go, and they just retweet it. They're just like, we like your post, we retweet your post. Like, when I announced that I was joining CUZN, I already had Geeky and Tsukiice like liking my TikToks. Like, they were like boosting up like my TikTok algorithm, and I was so shocked. I was like, what? Is this a group? Like, I was so shocked. I was like, what is going on? you could tell. I was so shocked. And then the Lethal Company incident, man. The Lethal Company incident. Now I can talk about this because that group no longer is in business. So I did a W organization. Exactly. That's why I'm so happy that Auri and Watch took me in. That's why I'm glad to be a cousin. I'm glad to be part of CUZN. Because they let us. It's not just me. All of the members in CUZN, they let us do the things that make us happy. Like, if we can take a break, we can take a break. If we want to take time off, we can take time off. But I will say this. The one thing I love about, like, my old organization was the genmates. My genmates are amazing. My genmates are just amazing. But the management over there was just a hit or a miss. In that old group I was in. In the old group I was in, it was a hit or a miss with the management. But I will tell you guys, the one thing I love about my old group. Yeah. Are you still in contact with your own genmates? Yeah, I'm in contact with some of them. Even though I'm still under contract, I can't make any public that I have any affiliation with CUZN, but like as much as the folks at Bond, there are content that the simplest one for the company wouldn't. Yeah. That was the thing, like when I was under my previous group. There were like rules that we weren't allowed to do. Well, I wasn't allowed to. So, for example, that the old Corp Limited, you also got the future upgraded model for Octobomb, so got many great options. Yeah. I'm allowed to do that. Why specifically not you? I don't know. It was also for the other members too, from what I know of, but because the other members also had restrictions and stuff. It wasn't just me, but one of the reasons why in my previous group that it was not just me, but the other members had restrictions, but for model wise, because the artist I was working with was Barbados, and the other artist that they were working with wasn't Barbados, I think that was probably why. But because I was using an artist that the founder didn't like, specifically, didn't really like, quote unquote, didn't like, they just blacklisted them. Which, by the way, I was like really upset, to be honest, because Barbados is such a good artist. Right? Still weird of them. I think, in my opinion, there's some good things I could say about that group. Like, I have genmates that I'm still in contact with. They're amazing. I love them. My old genmates that I was in that group. But if I had to choose between my old group and CUZN, I would 100% choose CUZN. Because CUZN allows me to do the things I want to do. CUZN allows me. Barbados is sorry. Yeah, you can check them out on Twitter. He is on Twitter at real_no_void. But if I had to choose groups between the group I was in and CUZN, I would choose CUZN 100%. Because CUZN gives me a lot of freedom that I'm able to do. The fact that CUZN allowed me to be able to go to GameCon Canada and the Steam Next Fest, it's already a green flag. It's already a green flag that I'm able to go. Because I thought that when I joined CUZN, I was like, oh, would I have to pull out of GameCon Canada? Even though, like, I joined GameCon Canada before I joined CUZN? Like, before I applied and joined? Like, I thought I would have to pull out. But then CUZN was like, no, you don't have to. You don't have to. You don't gotta pull out of GameCon Canada. At all. You can just, like, we'll support you. You know, have fun. I'm so excited for you to be a CUZN, excited to be a Deb. Yeah! I'll have to leave Ariel to check Twitter. I'm so excited for you to be with CUZN, excited to get more involved in it. Yeah! Auri and Wachu are amazing. They do a lot for us. All the green flags. Exactly what I'm saying. It kind of feels like Sock's agency in terms of management style, But for Pacifica VTubers, they just let us do the things that we want to do, and we're happy. Exactly. I do not have to ask management or the founders of who I can and cannot collab with, or what events can I attend and what events can I not attend. Cause they'll support me. That's just how it is. That's just how it is in CUZN. I can speak Kawaii Pigeon however I want. I can just do all the things I want to do. I'm still technically an indie, but I just have group backing now. I have a management. Well, I have like founders backing me up and genmates backing me up. Yeah, that's so true. Exactly. I think it's green flags if the founders let you do what you want to do. They let you do the things that you want to do. Are they letting you be able to go to like GameCon Canada and all that? Yeah, they are. They're letting me go to like all these events. I think it's because, right? CUZN is trying to grow as a group. They're trying to like get like more recognition in the group. And that's why they're letting me go, because if it's good for them, it's good for CUZN too. If it's good for CUZN, it's good for them. It's good for them. It's good with them. It's good for them. So I think that's why. Cause they want us to be happy. And if they're a happy talent and they get to do the things they want to do, then yeah, we're happy. We're happy. Happy talent. Happy talent, happy life. Very happy talent. What's the last night though? No. It's the last night. Why? Zaddy knows what's going on in the CUZN server, yeah. Zaddy knows. Zaddy, she knows. She knows, but not everyone else knows too. All the members of CUZN are so nice. Exactly. They always support us and like what we want to do. Will I be able to keep my motto on the CUZN? Yes. My IP, my motto, everything you see, it's gonna be the same. I can change my overlay however I like. I can change my model whenever I like. I can either work with the artist in CUZN or I can work with the artist I already work with. So I can either work with the artist that CUZN has, because there is like really talented artists in the group, or I can use the artist that I work with already. And I'm choosing to work with the artist that I already work with already, and they'll be okay with that. They're okay. They're okay with that. They are completely fine with me doing this. They're fine with me doing this. Yeah. I can work with the artist I want to work with. 100%. CUZN is not restricting me when it comes to like the artists I want to work with. Like if I want to work with Barbados, I can work with Barbados. If I want to work with Octobomb, I can work with Octobomb, and it's not a problem at all. Yeah. Everyone is like, is there anything that I'm working with? The Megabon, exactly. Megabon Hawaii. I gotta like ask them like more Megabon stuff, like if they want to do Megabon. But they're supporting me, and that's just what it is. I'm able to do the stuff I want to do. The game nights and the collabs I get to do under the group. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. What? What? No! Why is there a spider birch sapling now. Spider! Yeah, there you go. That's my bed. That's my bed. It's my water bed. It's my water bed. Water bed! Ah! Water bed, what? Ah! Oh, gosh. Oh, the sun is shining. Sun is shining up today. The sun is shining up, yeah. The sun is shining up. Wakey, wakey, sun. Wakey, wakey, sun. Ah. Ah. That's it. Can I collab with other people? Yeah, I can. I can collab. Okay. What's the one? Oh, birch sapling! You can mine this sand over here, yes. Go sand. Go mine in sand. Go mine in the colorful blocks of sand. Yes, brother. Yes, cuz. Go mine in sand. Woo! Go mine in the sand, brother. Okay. I'm gonna start a new world. Okay. What was it? Yeah, for some reason, I was like, oh. Is there Minecraft? Yeah. I wanna see what they have. Oh no, my phone! My phone's at 5%! My area phone was like, get 5%, brother! Why are you at 5%? And it's like, okay. Maybe it's telling me to go eat dinner or something. I got a stream, dude! What's the Minecraft bedrock? There was a PC version I could buy. No, I have. I have what was it? I have Game Pass. So. Hold Let me see. I have the Game Pass version, chat. I do. I have Game Pass. That's the thing. I have the Game Pass. I have this one. That's what they have. I think I have the. What was it? The Let me check the Game Pass I have. I have. What was it? What was it? I have the PC version. I don't have the Java because I have to buy that. I can buy the other versions. I can buy the other one. Okay. Yeah. Hey, what? That's the thing, though. I do have what was it, like the regular, the Minecraft PC version because of the Game Pass. Like, I do have that version. I do have that version. I do have that version. Yeah, I don't know why. Minecraft launcher's like, no, but I already have Minecraft. So you might have to play another game. Either that or you'll have to try Minecraft next time. Yeah, I might have to like restart my PC later on, and I'll check to see like if there's Minecraft. I think for right now though, what we can play, what was it? There's like this one game I've been wanting to play. It's the SpongeBob cooking game. The only thing is that there's like these advertisements, like a lot of advertisements, but there's like this one version, this one game I want to play, and what was it? What was it? Um, oh yeah, there's a SpongeBob game I've been wanting to play. I could, maybe I could do that. I could play that SpongeBob game. I could play that SpongeBob cooking game. Okay, I'll do that, and then that'll be it. Yeah, I could play that SpongeBob game. There was a SpongeBob cooking game that I have on this PC that I haven't played in a long time, and there was a SpongeBob cooking game. What was the cooking game? It was a SpongeBob cooking game. What was it? It was the SpongeBob cooking game. I remember. I have that one, but I don't know if it's in the SpongeBob Krusty Cook Off. That's the one. That's the one. Krusty Cook Off. That's the one. I have that game. I have that one. I have that one. Wait, it's not there anymore? Oh wait, I have it. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to Krusty Cook-Off then. Hey, Adol! Okay. I have to figure out the SpongeBob Krusty Cook-Off game I have to play. There we go. So it might have advertisements though, from what I know of. That's what I was told. This game has like the advertisements. Okay, there we go. Maybe I might have like a chef's hat or something. Let me check. Let me check what hats I have. Let me check the hats I have. I have this flowery hat. Halo. What was it? Cooking hats. So I have the cooking hats. I don't have any chef's hats. Oh, I have this one. This controller. That's pretty cool. I have this one. Have this one is good. Baba. I can use this one. Okay, I think this is good. Okay, I think this is good. I have SpongeBob Krusty Cook-Off, so I could use this one. Okay, I'm good. I don't have much time. That's okay. We're gonna do a little bit around. Sandy's barbecue. I can collect 5. I don't have much though. I have to cook. So. Okay, I want the T-bone steak. Oh, was it? No! Yeah, I good. Okay, hold on. Not bad. Yeah, not bad. It was like, okay, we made it, we made it. Ah, we got it, we got him. What time do I gotta end my stream? 6 p.m. Hawaii time. I gotta end. Cause I gotta eat dinner. Not bad. Oh, we gotta make like 3, right? Not too bad. Cola, cola. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. This is the thing. I sadly don't have enough on like the points to do it. I have to order more. I have to order like more though. I could, but I wouldn't get advertisements. I've been getting like a lot of advertisements that have been like not like Twitch friendly, I would say. So I have to like mute the audio and like not necessarily like, well, yeah. I have to get Squidward. Should I go for it? I think I should go for it. I should go for the bikini bottom assortment, but I would have to mute the audio. So let me do that. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I have to mute this. It's an advertisement. It's an advertisement, chat. I can't play. Well, yeah, it's like advertisements. If it's an ad, I have to mute them. Okay. Oh! We got a hat! I don't have enough tickets, though. I don't have Squidward. They're like, you gotta play a Squidward. We recommend you to play a Squidward. And I don't got Squidward, unfortunately. Lunch rush. Yeah. I do not have Squidward. Oh, there was like pink and blue, right? I do have cookies, chat. I do have cookies. I do have cookies. What was it? I could go with these ones. Go. I don't have enough diamonds. I don't have enough diamonds. Gotta find Squidward. I do gotta find Squidward. No! Not advertisements! What in the what? Why is there an advertisement? So I had to mute this because there was an advertisement. I was like, no, not the ads. Also, I have to get Squidward, but I don't have enough diamonds to get Squidward. I don't have enough diamonds to get a Squidward. I don't have enough to get Squiddy. Okay. Not too bad. It is our first day on the job, so not like too bad, right? It's just like real life food service. It is just like real life. Just like the real life. Ba 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 ba. What was it? Yeah, it was that one. Did I get the advertisements? I do. It is a freemium game, so I do understand that they gotta support this game, but if I'm streaming this on Twitch, right, I'm gonna get like an advertisement, and then like when I get an advertisement, it's gonna be like, no. Yeah. What was it? What was it? What was it though? Just gotta prepare them exactly. Just gotta prepare them early. There you go. There you go. Almost. You gotta get one. You gotta get one here. Maybe you can end the stream at 5:30. I think I can. Cause I've been streaming for like 3 hours and what was it? I've been streaming for 3 hours and I was thinking about, you know, going to grab and make dinner, but at the same time, what was it? I wanna keep streaming. I wanna keep streaming. Yeah. I think I'll do one more this round and I'll raid Edia and Notobushi. Yeah. I'll raid Edia and Notobushi after. I haven't raided Ariel Notobushi in a long time, so I wanna go check her out and support her. That way you'll have time to go grab dinner, yeah. That way if I have to DoorDash, then at least I can get DoorDash and I don't have to worry about like whether their food's gonna come in or not. Cooky Usagida is here to stay? Yeah, I'm here to stay. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just having management backing me up now. Well, I'll keep a Genbait's backing me up. But for the most part, you know, I am here. I'm in a group and... Yeah, exactly. What's gonna change about Cooky Usagida now and CUZN? Well, nothing, pretty much. Nothing. I just now have a group backing me up. If I need any help, and they can help me out. But nothing's changing. Nothing's really changing, to be honest. I get to keep my model however I want, and change my model and everything. Yeah, I think... One more? No! Not the advertisements! That's the thing! Why would it be advertisements? That's the advertisements. Well, thankfully it doesn't show on here though. But I hear them, it's like, no! Wait, hold on. Yeah! Get to join them! Yeah. I think we're good for today. We've been on stream for like around like almost 4 hours and it's almost dinner time here. Plus, in case if I have to DoorDash food, I might have to. But I'll check to see if I have it in the cabinet. If not, then I'll see. Plus, my phone's like, Cooky, you've already been streaming so much today. I think it's time for you to take a break. My Ethereum phone's like, Cooky, you've already been streaming so much today. So, I'm gonna call it here. My Ethereum phone's like, okay. But, you know, thank you so much, by the way, for stopping by. And thank you for coming to my debut 2.0. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's stream. And I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I had. Night, yeah. Can I manually redirect you guys on YouTube? No, because now YouTube gives me the chance to redirect you guys, too. Because now, like, with YouTube, right? I recently got, like, unlocked an ability to be able to redirect. What was it? Redirect. Yeah, I can now. I can now. So, how do I redirect people? So, I can redirect someone now. On YouTube. So, thank you for the stream, of course! Cookie said thank you for coming! So, who am I gonna redirect? Well, since I can do YouTube redirect now, I'm gonna just redirect your audio a little busty on the Twitch side. Then I gotta find someone on the YouTube side. On the YouTube side, customization. So live tab, customization. No way, I've never had this opportunity to redirect people. So YouTube Studio. I have to go to YouTube Studio. I'm gonna end my stream pretty soon, but I gotta find a way to redirect people. Customization. Customization. Edit settings. So YouTube Studio. And then content. Edit the live tab. Click customization. And then redirect. Okay. So, YouTube, I'm gonna redirect you guys to Dan Calum. And then Twitch, I'm gonna redirect you guys to Ario Dodobushi. So, thank you so much again for coming. I appreciate you guys all so much. Yeah. Actually, I can redirect people now, so it's pretty cool. I can now redirect you guys. But, yeah. all so much. And yeah, I hope to see you guys all later. Please tell Dan I redirected you guys. Please do tell Dan. Thank you. And yeah, I'll see you guys all later. Yes. So, thank you everyone. I hope to see you guys all later. Well, tomorrow on Irium, because I'm gonna redirect you guys. But for now, ready you guys to Irium Little Bushy. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.